It's time for another unboxing. Let's see. I pre-ordered this guy as soon as he was announced because I loved the original release. I rarely ever double dip on figures. I don't like to repeat molds. I really don't. But when it comes in black, you know I gotta. Love me my black butts. And I mean that in every way possible. Anyway, let's see. Optimus Primal Maximal. It's actually Optimal Optimus, but yeah, cool. Let's see. More stickers. Now. Alright. Okay, box. Thank you, box. I could have sworn like my air conditioning was burning and I was freaking out, but it's not the air conditioning because it smells funky, but it's just the box. My goodness, this was really well packaged. Alright. A special limited edition. Generation Toy Darknight. I got the Red Bull. It was one of the first third-party figures I ever got back in 2021, and I loved it. I genuinely loved it. It was kind of funky. It was kind of weird because it was like one of my first third-party figures, but I loved it because it was just fun. The transformation was fun, and the figure was fun. However, its wrists were loose. Oh, that was the only issue. Apparently, they fixed the they they they. Give me. I got it. Don't worry. Don't take me to therapy, mama. All right, there we go. That's a really nice box too. Like I'm probably gonna keep that box. Oh my goodness. The only issue is this guy probably doesn't have a collector's card. But look at all that shiny stuff down there, man. Yeah. Oh man. That is genuinely a really good box. It has hairs. That's weird. Alright, so blast effects. Blast effects. Weird thingies for his hands. Alternate hands. New face. That's cool. And the gun. And here is the boy. He is lovely. And he looks so good. He looks so good. I will give him this. He is way tighter than the original one. At least from first impressions, like holy smokes, dude. That is some grade A tightness. Ah man. That I hope all this chrome doesn't chip off, but that is man, that is great. That is just great. I love it. There we go. And bullhead. I am actually genuinely scared because this is scary tight. It's actually scary tight. That's crazy how tight it feels. Let's see if I can. There we go. It's supposed to be in there like that, right? Just moves like this. Bullhead. There we go. And let me move this to the side. I'm probably gonna give this guy the alternate face. So I can. Whoop. That is really low. Can you guys see it there? Yeah. So yeah, I'm probably gonna give the other guy, this guy, the alternate face sculpt, so you know, to vary them out. That looks great. Open the mouth. Open the mouth. Open the mouth. There we go. Rare. But the horns are actually. Oh my goodness. There we go. There. Oh. Toro. Embestir, toro. Was it embestir or investir? I forgot. No, it's embestir. Investir is something else, I think. Look at me spewing that weird language that I'm not totally native in. Because, you know. Alright. I like him. I like him. He brings back good memories of when I started, collecting third party. And, ever since I decided to focus my collection on getting, like, just these figures and, like, just collecting animals. It's been nice, like, anytime they announce a new beast former, actually makes me very, very giddy and very happy. Can't wait to sit down and transform this guy. Probably still already remember, but I'm not gonna do that in front of cameras. Or should I? I don't know. Oh, right. Because you can totally give me the gun. Give me the gun. Because you can totally clip the gun on the side of the cannon and give him a double gun for weapon storage, because as you know, weapon storage is important. How important? To me, one of the most important things on a figure. If it doesn't have weapon storage, to me the figure fails. But that's me. Ooh, I see the joints are crazy tight now. They were not like that in the original release. That's pretty. Oof. That is crazy tight. Interesting. Right, clip in there. There we go. He is a very cute black bull. I love him. He is my child. Now, for the red one, not gonna get rid of it, so I still like it a lot. But since my wife is a fan of The Last Unicorn, I'm probably going to gift her the Red Bull so she can have him in beast mode in her desk, accompanying her. And if you understand that reference, good job. Oh, should I try transforming this guy in camera? I don't know, man. Let's see how far I go before I forget how to do it. Let's see. Uh-huh. That is very tight. Which is good because, like, originally, one of his issues was that the wrist was loose as fuck. Oh my goodness, that is oh, that is wedged in there. Actually, that is actually wedged in there. I cannot get that out of there. I just noticed that. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see if I can. This one, I think I can get out. Yeah. That wrist feels way better than the last one. Alright. Something like this, something like that, and something like this. Let's see. Now, obviously, this has to flip around somewhere. Yeah, something like this. Something like this. Yeah, I'll keep working on this side soon. Like this flipped here, this flipped around, this flipped around. There we go. There we go. I'm just letting you guys know. You can just, if you want, I would love to have you stay around, but if you want, you can click off because this is just me messing around with the figure now. Trying to remember, see if I remember how to transform this dude. I know something like this. There we go. I know those tabs needed to go somewhere. There we go. That fits in there nicely. There's one arm done. I am deadly afraid of this one because there we go. That was a bit scary. This wrist is also tight. That's really good. Let's flip this around. Put this down here. Flip this in there because the tabs have to face the inside of the wrist. Now I'll tell you something. Everything is almost scarily tight on this copy. So I know the other one had like a couple of loose parts. At least in mine, it only was like a loose wrist. But this one, however, that's still a little bit loose. I'll be honest, but yeah. In there, and that can go in there. There we go. There we go. On second arm, all done. Turn this around. Now for the legs. I remember the legs were like part of some of the most involved parts, but really fun. Oh, look at that. The ab crunch is also golden. That's that is fancy, man. Okay. Let's see. Move this out of the way. Untap the total legs. Let's see. This needed to. Oh yeah, untap like this first, then like untap here, right? I know this needed to flip around at some point because these are the robot legs, or the feet, anyways. There's the connector. All right, here we go. And let's just move this to the top. Because like another really fun thing you could do with this guy is that he had like I found it hilarious when I saw it. A Minotaur mode, and I actually like that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you guys the Minotaur mode. If I don't give up during the video, holy fuck! Oh my goodness, that is so tight. And don't say that's what she said, because that'd be weird. I mean, depending. All right, let's see. These had to untap, right? From here. At least this went like this, and this turned around. It did. Just put this to the back. Now, what I don't remember is what piece moved. Which piece was the one that moved? Was it the top one or was it the bottom one? That's what I do not recall. I don't want to force anything. Part of me wants to say is this part. But like I said, I don't wanna force anything. So I know there's a peg there. Oof, man, that feels rough. That feels very rough. Don't want to break anything, especially on camera. All right, let's move to the side and let me. There we go. Just untap that from there, right? Tap that from there. Tap that. Untap that from there. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now that's untapped. There we go. No. Put this down here. There we go. You swing that around. Swing that around and the total legs. What we're supposed to do with the total legs? Let's see. That's this side. So, and I'll mess with those later. Let me first do the feet. Let's see. Yeah, that flips forward. I'll do that for. I'll leave that for the end. Now this had to swing around, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Did it? Did it though? Did it have to swing around? Now I don't recall. That doesn't seem right. Oh. Because I know that had to be on the outside. And I know all of you like actually like remember the transformation, like, you know, you're doing it wrong, but that's fine. I haven't actually transformed this guy in years. There's a port there to tap it in. I know that this goes there. That flips in there. And no. Still missing something, but like I'll get it soon. Let me first like untap that from here. There we go. Flip this here. Yeah, I remember that this had to swing around, but the leg stayed outside. There we go. Because this thing then went down and the tail stayed inside the leg, which I found interesting. Like, you know, you just leave the tail inside the leg and that's it. Yeah, that's how you do it. Let's get this down here. There you go. That taps in there. And now because that's the only issue with black figures. They look amazing, but when things are black, you know, can't really see the figure pieces that well. Yeah, that tapped in there, and right, I remember now. This thing supposed to tab in this slot, and then This goes up here. Let me first do this. Yeah, because again, this time the figure is whew, crazy tight, man. Oof. There we go. That is again crazy tight. It surprised the fuck out of me. I had read online some people like mentioning that the figure, like, all of the joints were tighter than normal, way tighter than the original one. I'm like, okay, that's nice, but I did not imagine it was that tight. There we go. There we go. That goes in there. That's facing forward. This facing down, and I believe that leg is all done. So let me just move to the side and redo this leg, because again, this thing has to flip. Oof, man. Oh, my fingers hurt, man. I don't want to overdo it either, because I don't want to break the damn thing. This thing at least was I was gonna say inexpensive, but it's not inexpensive. It was cheap. I mean, trying not to scratch the paint. Oh boy, that's whew, what a workout. If the camera wasn't in the way, that just should cut my losses and just stop the video. But as we say, mama didn't raise no quitter. My fingers hurt. Give me a second. Jesus. Oh wow, that is there we go. That's move forward once. Keep going. If I tab you, if I tab you in, would it be easier or harder? It's not even all the way to this side. No, it's not. No, it is. It is. All right, let me not keep forcing it then. All right. All right. Oh, my goodness. This is a workout and a half. I think they overdid it with the tightness. Honestly. So I need to put this all the way over there, but it's not really cooperating. Well, that's basically the gist of it. Just dabs in there, and let me just put that in there, and come on, there you go. The leg is still wonky, but you know, it'll have to do for now. Whoa. Oh, okay. Yeah. This was tabbed in. Untap that. Alright, so you can totally have them like this and have a Minotaur. And that's pretty cool, you know. But to complete the transformation. Let's tap this in the back. Last time this really didn't have as much clearance as I would have liked, but let's see if I don't think they remedied that, but this part was also a little bit annoying to, you know, get the bull head down there. And move these to the side. How was it that you know that this untapped from this as well, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, it did. Come on. Oh, let me go ahead and, excuse me, get my spudger. So if you don't have any of these, you should totally get them because they are amazing for figures like these. And then these swang to the sides to make them broader. Oof, that was all right. All right, I pulled it, but you didn't need to pull it. All right, let's see. It's there. It's there. Now it's on the other side. Now I can retab it to the other pegs. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. And then there you go. Move this to the side. There you go. And now the bullhead can come down. This part was also always a little bit annoying. You have to get the little horns into those holes. Let's totally do this, but no, like the horns need to go into the holes. Into the holes. And it's easier said than done. There's one. Almost got it. There's the other one. There's the shaft. Flip these upwards. This goes like this. And his head comes in and sort of taps in there. Then the back, you put the back into place, and then you flip these in. All right, not like that, because these holes, you have to feed these pegs into those holes. There we go. Those are fed in there, and then you tap that in, and that's it. There's Darknight, and he looks amazing, and he has an amazing ab crunch. Now, of course, you just take this out, then you swing it to the side, just put it in there. There you go. And I'm totally gonna give him the new face. And I, of course, have to eventually work on this leg, because, like, look at how that looks. But at the very least, now he can probably hold this fine without it actually falling down. Because the other one actually had this, like, really effing loose, and that one's not, so that's great. And he looks great. He looks amazing. Took me a while, but I got there. Yeah, I love him. It's been a couple of years, but I still love him. Move this more to the side. Maybe. Yeah, there you go. I don't know what's the name of this character. It was originally Lambor, the red one, Sideswipe, something like that. But you know, I like them in black, and this guy looks great. And my wife's gonna be really happy. She's gonna get her a Red Bull, so that's cool. I'm sorry that the video went for that long, but if you stuck around, I appreciate you a lot. I'll see you guys next time.